Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Today is a long overdue introduction. Some of you have probably been wondering, who is this guy and why is he doing this? This 5-minute disciple thing, what is this all about? Well, my name is Sean. I grew up on the east side of Des Moines in Iowa in the United States, and I am 47 years old right now. Had to stop and think about that for a second. That's probably not too good, but it is a Monday morning here, and I'm just looking forward to sharing a little bit about me and what I do, because I'm going to be combining pretty much all aspects of my life and showing you what we do and what I do on 5-Minute Disciple as time goes on and we continue to do this. I grew up on the east side of Des Moines, as I was saying, and attended elementary school at a little place called Cattell. It was a neat little school, had some really good teachers there. Times have definitely changed as I got into junior high. Ended up going to Amos Hyatt Middle School and then eventually East High School in Des Moines, Iowa also. Spent about 6 months in Scottsdale, Arizona in the middle of my teenage years, around age 16, and attended school there, and that was an interesting experience. It was definitely a different environment than what the Des Moines public school system provides. Anyhow, as time went on, I have worked all kinds of jobs. I have done security work, and I worked in video stores, and I have just done any menial job that I needed to get by. Currently, I'm a data analyst, and I'm also a maker. And by maker, I mean from time to time we'll make decals and things on a 3D printer and other things that people may want to purchase. My wife is pretty much of the same vein. She likes to make things all the time also. She's a potter and pretty heavily involved in glazing and firing pottery as time permits. We've got a young son named Eli, and we've got another one on the way, and I'm very thrilled about that. And I guess I just kind of wanted you to get to know me a little bit so that you would know where I'm coming from on some of these things. I do gunsmithing work. Generally, I just refinish things, but that's integrated kind of with the decal stuff. I'll use the decals for masks to create different camouflage patterns or different designs on firearms or on knives or on anything that can pretty much be baked in an oven that needs a little bit of durability added to it. It's really neat to be able to take what people would consider spare time and to be able to do something productive with it and to be able to see the results. Much like I'm sure God got enjoyment from creating the world and from each individual person that's born and seeing something unique come from his efforts. That's probably similar to the enjoyment that I get from being able to create things and decorate them or redesign them and take old things and make them look new. That's one of the things I enjoy the most. I'm also an aspiring author. As a kid, I loved to read a lot, and I mean a lot. When I was a kid, I broke my leg 3 different times over the course of 3 different summers and was kind of trapped in the house, and this was in the pre-video game era. Video games when I was a kid pretty much consisted of Pong up until I was about 12 or 13 when the Atari 2600 became really popular. So we didn't have much past a black and white TV when I was a kid, when I was really young and had the broken legs, and definitely no video game systems. So in order to escape the boredom of being confined to a bed or being confined to a couch, I got heavily involved in reading. And as time has gone on, I found that I really enjoy writing also. And so hopefully I'll be able to produce some books down the road that people will actually be interested in reading and vent some originality out there to the world. Other than that, right now, it's a Monday morning. I've got about 5 minutes here or so before I've got to go into work. I'll do some data analysis today and probably draw some maps and work on some month-end reports for the company that I'm employed by. And on my break time, I'll do a couple of writing sprints and see how many words per minute I can actually get on a page that are intelligible and useful for something in the future. And then after work today, closing it on the 4th of July, I'll go home and we'll probably have dinner And as dark approaches, probably do a little bit of fireworks with the family and just enjoy spending some time with some friends, perhaps. And then tomorrow will be the 4th of July, and everybody will celebrate Independence Day here in the United States, and the rest of the world will carry on with what was called a Tuesday. So I just wanted to give you a little bit about me, and as time goes on, I'll probably try and figure out a way to show you some of my workspaces and the various things that I do. That way you can, like I said, feel a little bit closer to me and see where I'm coming from on some of these things, understand my perspective, and I hope to get to meet more of you as time goes on too, and learn where you're coming from on things, and together we can work on improving ourselves and improving the world around us, and just sharing the love of Christ with those that need to know about it, and open up opportunities for others by making their lives better for them and being a blessing to everyone. With that, have a fantastic day, everybody, and we will see you around soon.